use. That's going to be the winner of this, is going to be fighting him to get into top 8. So here we go, a Tesca Ditto to begin. Wess versus Mounir here, EU versus South America.
Yeah, we really don't get to see the Tesca mirror whatsoever, because like, look at these two players. They're some of the few, and that's because they're in different regions.
It's
so
such
we
a
don't
different
get to see
play style of Tesca as well. Mounir tends to get one hit and keeps going even if he's not connecting. Goes for the ground pound there. Wess escapes with the gravity cancel end sig, touches back onto the wall. Ground pound whiffs as Wess just holds his ground. Switches right over to the gauntlets, and Mounir tosses his gauntlet to his face. Gauntlet Ditto on the right side of the stage, and both players now looking for their next strong hit. Nair into side air, not going to connect. 2 downers whiffing, and then Mounir is able to get the pummel to get even more damage here onto Wess.
Now, I love that you pointed out that like Mounir is the one to get one hit and keep going in when like 30 seconds into the game he was still basically in white, and we saw him off screen for like 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. Downsing hits, Wess gets the first stock.
Gonna juggle those weapons, moving back over to the boots. I know Wess is like specifically really bummed that we don't have Adidas on this patch. Like he really wanted to play with the Adidas so
he's like,
bad.
what? He's like, this is the only reason why I made boots. He said that, and they only like came out like 2 weeks ago. It's like, what are you talking about? Gravity
nice
cancel D-line side air, yeah. Doesn't use the active input there, gets a strong hit, evens it up 2-2.
Gonna juggle those weapons, go back over to the boots, not messing with the gauntlets so far in this. There is a weapon spawn on the field. The chase dodge coming out from Wess, and Mounir sees it coming, turns around and grabs him and throws him back over to the right side, but he's able to get back over, grab that weapon spawn.
Good side air. Anything else on that side light? No, finds the side air again, doesn't travel off with him that time, goes for the pivot ground pound there, and Mounir might be too low.
Mounir spends so much time off screen. It's so crazy. This time
he goes off screen and he's got his own flow chart of like, okay, I have to wait fast fall, weapon throw, recovery, and then by the time that he was all done with that, Mounir was just like, okay, our Wess was rather just like, I'm gonna hit with D-like ground pound, I'm gonna get the stock.
There's the inlight into the weapon toss going forward. And again, Mounir is still putting this pressure out onto Wess. Wess did a great job of fighting him back off. You saw the sweat beads coming out, but he still stayed high if that neutral signature came out from Mounir. Again, Wess isn't going with the chasing version of the side air, whether it seems like it's low damage or high damage. Is he going to grab the 2-stock here, confirming the edge guard? Mounir onto the stage, doesn't even have the dodge off of cooldown in time to dodge up and touch that wall. Wow. And that's a 2-stock for Wess.
What a sick use of the end sig there, and Mounir still had the resources to make it back, so he had to tag on the downer at the last second to make sure that he couldn't get through it, and he got the extra side air. I thought the side air was actually going to save him because it gave him the momentum to like go to the other side of the stage, but the dodge wasn't back up. It hadn't been 3 seconds, and that's going to be Mounir dropping game 1 against Wess as we go into game number 2 with this Tesca Ditto.
And that's really a testament to
Mounir.
I'm not surprised. Swap over to the Taros. Yeah, one, I'm not surprised, and 2, I don't blame him for this one because he just got 2-stocked with the play style that he wants to play on boots.
He said it with his chest. It's Tesca the entire weekend. Has one bad game, and he goes, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, well, come on. What do we know about Brawlhalla players? Like, they're truthful all up until the second that they're not truthful anymore.
Until they, like, drop a game, and then they go, like, oh, man, Linfei is the worst character in that game. Switches into it.
Yes.
We were talking about Gucci a little bit earlier, but here we go. Mounir versus Wess. It is now Roman Reigns versus Tesca.
You see Mounir instantly go over to the wall. He was probably hoping that Wess would push that like he pushed some of the previous edge guards so he could reach up with a recovery, but then they kind of swapped places. Wess stuck on the wall, Mounir played back, and he just wanted to punch the landing back onto the main stage with that hammer side signature and gets the KO. And he's got a lead.
A little fascinating of a matchup here too, because this is something that Wess has a lot of experience with, fighting against Kaina as well as all the other Taros players that are in South America. It's now become a standard matchup as far as things go. So let's see if Wess is able to adapt to how Mounir plays the character as opposed to how often he plays against Kaina in SA.
Now we do see Kaina playing like a lot different compared to Mounir on the Taros, even though of course they're the exact same legend. Is like Kaina really focuses a lot on the axe. He's playing like the way everyone kind of did pre-nerf to that axe inlight, where it's really inlight focused, it's really D-light focused, but then on the hammer it's extremely vertical focused, like you just said.
Recovery
a lot
dare,
of nairs,
a
lot of dares, a lot of recoveries, kind of that up and down game. But Mounir's playing like a more lateral game left and right with this hammer. A lot of great stomps, even the stomp turnaround neutral air. Kaina, I feel like, was the one who really kind of pushed that on hammer back when he was really the only one playing the hammer side of Taros.
Spike, weapon throw, Wess out of there. Mounir with the swap over to Taros gets a 2-stock after getting 2 stocks.
And that weapon toss, he didn't need that to find the KO, but that was lasered in on the perfect spot, right where that knockout effect played.
I'm watching Wess do the cosmetic counter pick right now. Did you see that? Look at that on the screen.
he's deciding
he was like taking some time on the boots as well. He was like, all right, I gotta level up my Tesca group if I'm gonna go up against Mounir's Roman Reigns. And it's now 1-1 in 2 very quick games as we're going into game number 3.
When you get into the game, you're playing Brawlhalla, but in the Legend Select screen, you're playing Dressed to Impress.
I feel like you're playing Dressed to Impress when you're playing Brawlhalla.
Yeah, also true.
Just like all the time.
Yeah, also true. Ooh, this could be extremely volatile.
Ooh, he's also got, wow. Got the Dander.
What's that cat's name? Dander?
Yeah, Fate's cat.
Okay.
That's right. That's cool.
Is there a cat named Butterscotch?
It might actually be Butterscotch. It might not be Dander. I think I got mixed up.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I think you got it right. I think Dander's the one that's playing with the yarn.
Yes, you're correct. I believe
and that's
correct.
Butterscotch. You got me. There was like 3 people in chat that were really mad about that lore.
Brother, don't you make this game? Well, I have this storyteller.
I don't do any of the lore at all. No.
I have the storyteller title that I got from Calamari Pop, so yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm a lore
you
master
missed
now.
that. I was not on the lore panel.
Yeah. Chat's gonna get so mad that we were just talking about that while Mounir gets that KO.
It's fine. It's okay. What was that? Axe recovery? Whoa.
Yeah.
Now if he does it again, we'll have to find out. So it's amazing to me how badly Wess beat Mounir in the Tesca Ditto into Mounir now having, I was gonna say commanding lead. He just got eliminated. So here we go. Even stocks, 2-2.
Oh, he's able to pick up that weapon really quickly. Even went in with the neutralize into the dash D-Sig.
Do you think Wess picked this loadout because he knew he was going to World's End?
I don't think so, but there is, like, I was talking about camouflage a lot yesterday.
Yeah,
it really
like
does blend into the background here. It's like when people would play a black color scheme on Demon Island.
Like even like the light blues of the skin are like matching the walls, right? Like it's just so well picked. We got Mounir now at a deficit. Gets hit with a downer. Doesn't get the spike with the neutral sig. Let's see what Mounir's able to do with the hammer. Side light comes through, dash jumps there, side air connects as well. Wess with the weapon throw maybe? Goes for the, you know what I would like to see Wess incorporate a little bit more that Mounir did a lot at the Royale? Is the gravity cancel down sig on gauntlets. Yeah. The body slam, right? Well, you haven't seen too much of that. I mean, he's still doing great.
It feels like in general we've seen the signature usage drop down immensely from Wess as we get further into this game now that we're in game 3 in this set.
He still goes for the neutral sig after the nairs every once in a while. That down air whipping, Mounir goes for the weapon throw, forces Wess to recover high. Hammer picked up, stomps air would knock out. I feel like Ensig would definitely do it. It'd have to be stomps air from center stage if he's going to do anything with it at all.
Setting up for the potential edge guard. There goes the weapon toss. Did we see the dodge burn? No, he had it right as he went over to the wall. And of course, Mounir was unarmed, so he wasn't afraid to press that, even because he wasn't at weapon disadvantage. There's the neutral light, sending Mounir over. Great scoop down with the hammer down air to get the KO off the top. That's where you're loving the hammer down air, is when you're on this stage, because the KO is like so much earlier than some of the other stages out there.
That's right. And now Mounir so damaged, it could be Wess going up 2-1 in the set. When Mounir switch off again, that neutral light KOs, it's not going to do it just yet. One more strong hit will do it for Wess. Can Mounir get the reversal here? He had to do so much work on the hammer. Stop, scoop, anything else after that? Falls with neutral air. Can he get it? Okay, gets another nair. 2 nairs in a row. Wait, he's got a chance. Sidestick would just steal the game away.
That's what I was waiting for. He does end up getting caught. I was waiting because he was playing on like the right side corner.
Look at Wess with relief there, right?
I thought he was going to go for the D-Light Insig to set up into the edge guard and get the cheesy moment right on that edge. Even though he wasn't in like KO damage, it would at least set up the edge guard that Mounir can then capitalize on. But man,
once I start seeing the hammer nairs rack up, I'm just kind of like, wait, we're on World's End. Ensig would knock out, and Mounir went for it all there, and Wess felt the pressure there. He said had a sigh of relief after getting that knockout. Now brings to the match point. Winner of this gets to fight against Hughes. And I guess that's probably quarters, right? Right before top 8. That'd be in top 16, so that's fighting for 12.
Yes.
Winners quarterfinals.
Yes.
That's what this is a qualifier for. Wess 1 game away. Either player here definitely have a mountain to climb to be able to go up against Hughes in the next matchup. And now Mounir's on Bodvar.
In current year, we don't ever see this.
In the current year, 2024, it's been 5 years since Bodvar was locked in as a legend that you can play. The iconic box art mascot of Brawlhalla.
I mean, typically seeing someone play Taros and then swap over to Bodvar, like that's what I want from Kaina. But here I'm getting it from Mounir, and I'm excited to see what he's got for us. Hopefully he utilizes, and hopefully you can hear me right now, hopefully he uses the sword D-Sig. I think people still underrate that signature. I've been talking about it for years. D-Light D-Sig, I've talked about it for years. Even just the raw D-Sig right over the corner.
Oh, gets the nair. Can he get anything else after this? No, stomps the ground. What else is it going to be? Stomp, side air, goes to the edge guard here. Okay. Well, we're not talking about hammer down sig, right?
No, absolutely
why did
not.
he go out there? You know, if you took a note out of McDee's book, you're not getting neutral sig like that, right?
Literally just back up and then throw your side sig out over the corner and then be like, I've done enough, and then just chill.
All right. Weapon throw comes forward there. Wess gets the neutral light. Wess now so far ahead after that NSYNC comes through. Avoids the downlight from Mounir. Tries to grab with an air and falling with that sider. It means he's going to bring Mounir into deep yellow. Bat will finally take him down. It's 2-2.
Which weapon is he going to stick with? It is back over to the sword. Wess is going to get the jump neutral air there. Even pushes away with the unarmed recovery. Mounir tries to land on that weapon spawn, maybe in an attempt to throw out the neutral light to knock Wess away, but he's able to grab the boots. The juggle going back and forth between the neutral airs. No major follow-up after that from either party. The fade
reversal.
away to get away from that ground pound. That actually interrupted the recovery of Mounir, but it sent him up, so he's able to get back to the main stage for free.
Downsync avoided, gets the end light punish. Yeah, very risky for both players there. Either one could have gone down, but they managed to get the hits on each other. Chase dodge back to the stage. Downsync sends Mounir flying. That's going to bring Mounir down to his winner's bracket
From the middle of the stage, that got the KO.
Teska Downsyn's really good.
I know this
really
is
good.
true, but man, I'm surprised even on that.
Yeah. It does just look like a move where the knockback never stops.
Yeah.
Like the speed of it doesn't increase the more damage you have, but you just keep flying, and then next thing you know, you're kissing the blast zone. And now Mounir trying to bring Wess into red. What's it going to be? Side light, side air, weapon throw. Gets the gauntlets back up. That sider will bring him off the left side of the stage, but he's not going to be able to get the re-grab off the bounce.
Nice.
D-Light ground pound gets the knockout. Okay, Mounir's got a chance to bring it to game 5.
That was a max range D-Light 2. We're pretty deep in the push-off column for that one. Gonna swap back over to the sword like we saw him do previously when he grabbed that second stock out from Wess, or first stock out from Wess. Oh, they're really playing that vertical game.
Yeah, Nair comes through, recovery comes through, Wess falls down with that down air. What else is going to be? Jumping side air again, side air from Wess. Okay, Mounir so damaged, he could have this, gets the side air to the stage, goes to the recovery, disarms him. Now the gauntlets are picked up, silent recovery would knock Mounir out into the elimination side. Can he get it? That's going to be it.
Oh, the recovery from even below the soft platform gets the KO off the top, and that is a victory there for Wess over Mounir. I really thought the boat bar was going to do like a little bit better than that, just based on the way like the Taros hammer, he was looking good with it.
I wish he stuck with the Teska the whole way through.
Really?
Yeah.